students. I hope you are all finding your different homes. Please, we want to comment for this term's work. From the scheme of work, the first thing we have there is shorthand. By the end of this topic, you will be able to know the meaning of shorthand, importance of shorthand, features of shorthand consonants, shorthand vowels, shorthand diphthong. Meanwhile, we want to start with the meaning. What is shorthand? Shorthand is the art of representing spoken sound by signs and characters. There are three types of shorthand. We have Greek shorthand, strong shorthand, Pitman shorthand. The one obtainable in Nigeria is Pitman shorthand. Sir Isaac Pitman invented shorthand in the year 1837. In this Pitman shorthand, it's very, very important that many organizations use it in writing business letters and other confidential information. So we want to look at the importance of shorthand. One is that it is faster to take note in shorthand. It is faster to take note in shorthand. Two, busy business executives use shorthand typists to write business letters and official letters faster. One can use shorthand for private communication. Another one is a student can take notes in shorthand while the teacher teaches. It can be used for storing confidential information because not everybody can understand it. Shorthand is more suitable for noting speeches in the open air, such as during ceremonies. As in this case, we journalists and reporters, they make use of shorthand typists. There are features of shorthand. Shorthand is written by signs according to sound, not according to spelling. When you pronounce word, the sound in the word is what you will use to write the shorthand. 2, it accommodates 24 consonants, 12 vowels, and 4 diphthongs. 3, the study of shorthand does not call for memorizing or cramming of the signs and characters. Rather, it calls for a systematic principle, that constant practice of the symbols. You can't cram it. Instead, you continue to practice it for you to master it. 4, consonants are the main language of shorthand. Consonants are the ones you will draw, then you vocalize it. It's the main language of shorthand, which is represented by simple strokes, which when joined together form words. It represents by simple strokes, signs. When you join them together, it will form words. Strokes are often pairs, and the similarities are distinguished by heaviness or lightness of the stroke. As you can see here now, you have some heavy, some light. So, at times, the consonant may be paired, as we have in the first 6 group of consonants. Then the vowel sounds are written according to their positions. In the vowel sound, we have first placement vowel, second placement vowel, and third placement vowel. Frequent occurring words. You know, in our sentence, we have some words that you use often. Frequent occurring words such as and, it, before, so, come, can be represented by single sign, such as cycle, single stroke, dots, hook, etc. They are all called grammaries. See this spelling? Grammaries. Using single sign, stroke, hook to represent similar words, which we use always in sentence. Then, having known these features, we want to enter in detail into shorthand consonants. Shorthand consonants are divided into three. We have first 6 consonants. In these first 6 consonants, you can see that they are in pairs. We have, as I said, that those ones in pairs can be differentiated with the heaviness and lightness of the stroke. When you look at this P, the phonetic sound P, it has light stroke. Then B has deep or heavy strokes. Then T, which is light in the mouth, have light stroke. And D have heavy strokes. T have light, and G, that is J, have heavy strokes. It's now left for the students to continue to practice it. You use your own exercise book and write P, 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 P. Likewise others. These consonants are in pairs of 2, 2. We differentiate it with lightness of the stroke and heaviness of the stroke. Then, after doing that in your exercise book, you have to join the consonants. You see, I gave example with P and T, which is light P and light T. Join it together. And the rule of shorthand is that when you are writing shorthand, you use your pencil. You don't lift your hand when you are joining. So if you write P, join it with T immediately without lifting your hand. Likewise, Ch and V. Ch is light, while B is heavy. You see how I join them. You have to practice your own in your exercise book. You join as many as possible. You can join with first group of consonants to second group, or from second group to third group, or even mix the three together. You join it because that is the main language of shorthand. That when you write, you now vocalize the vowels we have. That is the sound in the word you pronounce. So let's go into the second group of consonants, which are in pair of 4. You can see how we write letter C. The first one started with almost half of it. So, it's in pair of 4. We have F, light. We have V, deep. We have T, with ITH, light. Then we have the deep. Then the second one. We have X, the phonetic, light. Z, heavy. Sh, light. Sh, heavy. When you are calling the heavy ones, you will notice it from your mouth that it is hard for you to pronounce them. Then, as I said in the first group, you have to joining of consonants. Remember what I said. Don't lift your hand as you are joining. When you look at the letters I put down, F, the first one is light. I join it with the first group, which is D. D is deep one, you see it. Then SH and D. SH, we have it light, I cover it, then with D, deep. Then FCH, F, light, CH from the first consonant, light. So you continue with others, you join as many as, you can match with first, second group, join them and move on. Because of time, I cut it short. Then the third group of consonants. The third group of consonants, they are all light strokes except G and NG. G and NG are only the two ones that have heavy strokes. Others are light. You can see K, light. Then G, that's heavy. M, You curve as if you want to cover the other one. N, under. All of them are light. ING, which is heavy. Then L, W, all are light strokes. Y. This is called the third group of consonants. Then, joining of consonants. You can join from first group, mixed with second group or third group. I wrote here K and T. K comes from the second group. K comes from the third group, Come from the third group. YT come from the first group, and I join them. M and N come from the third group. W and N come from the third group. L and M come from the third group. T, L, B come from first group and the third group. T, B, first group, then L, third group. W, J, W, third group, J, first group. You join. You can as well move on because that is the assignment you will do. Having said this, the next thing you need to know is punctuation marks in shorthand. The way we write full stop in the orderly sentence is not how they write it in shorthand. Shorthand is star, then question mark, as we write in ordinary sentence with dot. That of shorthand is with star under. Then exclamation mark, the same thing with star under or times sign. Then sign of capital letter is this. Hyphen is this one. Dash is this. Bracket or parenthesis is this one. Then paragraphing, this sign. Underscore, this sign. Having said this, I would like you to practice this at home with your exercise book. Learn how to write all these through. Continue to practice them, as I told you that one of the features is not that shorthand didn't call for cramming or memorizing, but constant practice, which will now make you to be familiarized with the signs and strokes. So you continue to practice it and join these consonants, first, second, third. Mix them together, join them in your exercise books. When you finish, you can submit it in the website so that I will go through your work. Thanks and remain blessed.